Moms, we're sure tickled that you were able to join us tonight.
Well, I'm tickled to death to be here, honey. It's been such a long time since I've been with my boy, you know, and
He was a little
I love
surprised.
him so much.
A little surprised. I must tell you that every time, you know, the name Moms, and I don't know how many people know that, comes from the fact that this marvelous lady has always been a mother to every young performer that came along for the last few years. I know when I first worked around the Apollo and the Regal Theater and the Royal Baltimore, this was Moms, and she'd come back and comment about the performance and help you and do anything and open up her heart to you. That's
And spank you if necessary.
Moms, I know everybody here at the party knows about it, but Moms, you know, she does, the comedy albums have sold millions and everything, but my favorite album of all the things, when she does serious subject matters, and she sings serious, sing-talk in her own style, serious subject matters. Would you do for me Abraham, Martin, and John?
Yes. All right, darling.
She pursued getting Abraham, Martin, and John when, in her deep grief over Dr. King's passing, needed to have herself indelibly placed on the record of life, of the history book of comedy, that she was not insensitive to the struggle of her time and sang this song.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he gone? He freed a lot of people, but just looked like the good die young. I just looked around and he was gone. You know, Abraham, Martin, and John, she knew two of those folks. She knew them. She knew Martin and she knew John. Has anybody here seen my old friend Martin Luther? Can you tell me where he's gone? You know that boy freed a lot of people, but it just seems a good die young. I just looked around and he was gone.
It really captures that loss, and I think that's why Mom's voice, singing it, seems so appropriate, because you knew that this was someone who had gone through so much, had seen so much.
Didn't you love the things that they stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for you and me?
What you remember about her are those moments. You remember, here was this woman who was famous for being funny and for saying outrageous things, and here she took 3 minutes and made you cry. And you went, this is powerful communication. It went way beyond humor.
Has anybody here seen my little Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone? These assassinations really sort of took the breath out of people because they impacted everybody. You know, it didn't matter if you were black or white or whatever. And I think at that point it became, what are we doing? Lord, 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 they were just going home. several people covered this song, but there's something about moms. And maybe it's because you think of her as a mom, you know, crying for her nation and her children.